Introducing cold plunge music. I have created what I am considering the first song ever specifically designed for cold plunging. A song for cold plunging, you may ask. What does that mean? So basically, the way that I came up with this is that, I would go and I would do my 3-minute cold plunges every morning, and I would go on my phone and I would set a timer for 3 minutes. But the problem with setting a timer for 3 minutes is that if you want to actually do a 3-minute cold plunge, you basically have to set the timer for like 3 minutes and 10 seconds, which would effectively give you 10 seconds after starting the timer to actually get into the cold plunge. And after doing this over and over, I thought there has to be a better way, because looking at a timer is just boring. Like, I don't want to have to just keep looking at a timer all throughout my cold plunge and just watching it go down. And, I wanted to give myself something to distract myself. So I thought, what if I were to create a song that effectively acted as a timer for my cold plunging? And that's what I did. Introducing cold plunge music. So the song that I created is called Tundra, and it was created exactly for a 3-minute cold plunge. Basically, you open up Spotify or your music player of choice, and you play the song. And the way that I made the song is that there is exactly a 9-second intro. So from the moment you press play, you have exactly 9 seconds to get into the cold plunge. And then once the beat of the song starts, like once the drums kick in, that means the timer is counting down and you have exactly a 3-minute cold plunge. So basically, as long as the beat is going, that is a 3-minute cold plunge. So you just know that as long as the beat's going on, you should be in that cold water. And when the beat stops, you'll know you'll have completed your 3-minute cold plunge. So that's the first part of everything, which is great. But then I got the idea that if this is a song for a cold plunge, why not incorporate some breathing exercises to help also take your mind off of the cold plunge? So for this specific song, I chose a BPM or a speed for the song that I thought would work great for box breathing. Box breathing is a very standard breathing technique used to lower stress, give you a sense of calm, slow down your heart rate. I believe like Navy SEALs use it. And the way that box breathing works is that you kind of think about your breathing in a box. So it's basically like a square, if you could imagine that. And I've actually made a video that explains this. But basically, you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. So just to do a little demo, it's breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, etc., and basically, that's box breathing. And this song, the first ever cold plunge song, has that box breathing component built into it as well. It, of course, is optional. So basically, you could use the song just as a timer, or if you want to take it up a notch, you could use the song as both a timer as well as a breathing exercise. And if you want help using this as a breathing exercise, in the Spotify album for this song, there is actually a guided version, so you could actually hear my voice guiding you through the breathing exercise so that you could be guided through your session, through this 3 minutes, in order to learn how to do it properly. Now, obviously, just to add the disclaimer here, with anything cold plunging related, cold plunging can be dangerous, and if you are doing any sort of breathing exercises, never do them while also submerging your head underwater, and always have someone there spotting you just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And yeah, I just think that one of the biggest challenges with cold plunging is finding your breath and slowing it down. Once you get into that cold water, your breathing starts to get really shallow, but maybe if my song is playing and you can kind of hear the beat, maybe that can slowly start to reel you in, start to focus on your breath and focus on being present in the moment, being focused on your breathing. You know, it's definitely a fun skill to master. It's not easy to do this, especially in the cold water. And, you know, at the end of the day, there's really no rules with any of this stuff. You know, it's go at your own pace and just sort of have fun with it. You know, we're all just sort of experimenting and trying things as we go. Also, this breathing exercise, this song, it doesn't have to be done in a cold plunge either. It can be literally done anywhere, anytime, any place. Just use it to calm yourself down, you know, focus on your breath, focus on the box breathing. You know, if you're maybe like having a panic attack or you're feeling stressed out, you know, turn the song on. Take a 3-minute break from life, listen to the song, get wrapped up in the beats, focus on the breathing. I do believe that this song is the first of its kind, the first ever song for cold plunging. The beat is exactly 3 minutes long. So when producing this song, you know, I optimized for that. I optimized for the fact that the beat is 3 minutes long. I optimized for the fact that you can do the box breathing exercise. And, you know, right now there's only a 3-minute version, but depending on feedback, you know, I'm down to make more. There could definitely be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever versions in the future. I definitely had a lot of fun making this song. And, you know, there's endless exercises that I can do with it. So, you know, feel free to share any feedback with me if you've tried it. You know, all the links to find the music will, of course, be in the description of this video and on this YouTube channel and Spotify and hopefully any music player of your choice. So once again, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always looking for feedback. Thanks. This is the Cold Plunge Podcast with me, Mike Gorman. Be sure to check out the video version of this podcast on our YouTube channel and check the show notes for any references, studies, or links to anything I spoke about on our website at plungereviews.com/podcasts.